Hi everybody, it's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie, and today I'm going to be going through the June planner lineup for Liz for a Day, of course. But before I get started, I always like to ask that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and if you have, I just like to say thank you. And also leave a comment because I would love to know what you think. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Now, it's been a few months since I've done this, and there were some things that happened, but I'm going to try to go through this quickly because it's kind of late, and the troops are going to be coming home soon, and they want to come in, hug, and kiss on you, and talk to you, and all that good stuff. I don't know why. They're just so loving. But anyway, so I have a few planners that I'm going to go through, and let me just say, for the month of May, it was kind of, I won't say it was a bust for planning, but I was really ill for like 2 weeks, and I'm feeling much better. Still trying to get over it a little bit. Hopefully I won't be coughing and all that good stuff on here. And then I also went on a vacation, so I just had like limited planning during that time. So I really missed it, and I'm kind of back up and running now. And I want to talk about what I have laid out for this coming month coming up. So I wanted to do this live, but it just didn't happen, folks. The live thing didn't happen. I couldn't get my broadcasting software to work. So I had to just kind of record this, which was kind of sad. But so I'm going to first start with my Filofax Domino. And I just continue to use this. This I use for my YouTube. And so I put like every page in here is a YouTube video because I always try to over deliver for you guys and make sure you get like quality content. So I have lots of checklists and things like that that I actually use. So I use my Filofax for that. And I think I might be moving. Well, no, I just changed my mind. I was going to move to this one, which is the Heidi Swap planner. If you guys can see it, I know the lighting is always crazy in here, but the reason why I just said I'm not going to move it is because the rings are different and I don't want to punch the rings differently. So that's kind of a spur of the moment thing there. Not going to move that. I guess I should have been a little bit more prepared, but I'm going to be using this one for next one as well for my YouTube. And then right now I'm currently using the Recollections personal planner, which I love this one, but it did get a little bit beat up while I was on vacation, and I don't know if you guys can see it. There's like lots of little scratches and stuff on here, and that's not really a deal breaker for me. I did ask on a previous video how people kind of take care of their planners, and I did get some tips, so maybe next time I'll try to take a little bit more care. But the good thing about the Recollections planner is they're so inexpensive. They're very easy to replace. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one for the upcoming month. Of course, we're already into the month of June, but I haven't started planning for the next week just yet. So I think I might be staying in this planner for now. Again, I never know. So the Recollections, one of my favorites. We're going to keep that one rolling. And then next, something that I don't know if I've shown you guys is I've actually, I have a Travelers here. This is the Webster's Pages Traveler's Notebook, and Traveler's Notebook. And I love this notebook, you guys. I love it. I didn't really do a setup on it because I've kind of slowly been kind of easing myself into it. But what I use my Travelers for is I use it for listing and journaling. And I did just post up a journaling process video that I did that has like my birthday stuff in it, so you guys can see. And I love the way it came out. I was so excited to post it up. But I've done some other journaling in here as well. And you can see I've been testing the paper. Look, this is paper that's been bleeding through. So I've been kind of doing some testing. And I may do a walkthrough on this one. I don't know. It's just like, it's not pretty, y'all. It's not pretty at all. So but I'll always use this because, like I said, it has lots of lists in it. And some types of lists that I found useful is like my cleaning list, and also I've been going to the library and getting books, so I have like a book list in here. I'll show you guys the book list also because it came out really, really good. If I can find it quickly for you, so I don't want to hold you guys up too long. All right, so I had to stop and find my book list because it was driving me crazy. But I guess that's why you should have an index in your traveler. So this is kind of part of the book list. I actually have the book list on 2 pages, and so I put my favorite authors in here. And the reason why I made those lists is because I lose track of the order of the books. So I can easily look in here when I go to the library and I can choose the books I want. But anyway, I use this for listing and for habit tracking as also. So that's the Traveler's Notebook. And then the next thing that I've kind of been dabbling in is bullet journaling. So I got these little journals. I got them from Michael's, and see, here's the other two. They came in the 3-pack, which I thought was perfect because you could kind of test things out that way. And one of them just has like clean paper, one has dotted paper, and one has I don't think the other one has line. It has graph paper in it. So I wanted to try my hand at bullet journaling. So look at that, you guys. It came out so pretty. And I'm not really an artistic person, but I was actually just trying to attempt to, you know, just try my hand at the bullet journaling. So I'll probably be using this next month also, because I'm not going to move into like an official type of bullet journal until I'm sure that it's going to be for me. And what I'm using this for basically is like journaling. Like every day I journal in here and kind of write down some of the actual things that I do that I want to take note of and maybe scrapbook later. So that's the bullet journal. And then, of course, I'm going to be using my go-to lady here, and this is my Erin Condren Vertical Planner. And last month, I didn't plan anything in here, but I did have my plans in another planner, but I did start this week. What I'm going to be doing differently is, if you look at this particular plan here, you'll see that the planning doesn't really go all the way down to the bottom. What I did was I took out like my work things, and that freed up a lot of space. I put my actual weather up at the top instead of at the bottom. And this is like the pre-plan. So all this, what you see, is pre-planned, and then I'm going to go back in at the end of the week and put the rest of the week in. So it's kind of like a plan as I go at that point. And that makes this a little bit more functional because it doesn't have like a lot of stickers in it, and I can add things as I go. And then I'll do I'll post up the plan with me for these particular for this particular planner, which is the Erin Condren Vertical Planner. And I think that'll work better for me. Because I'm really trying to use different planners for different type of tasks. So this one is all personal and home management. And then I have my work planner. And so this one is the Erin Condren Hourly. And yes, I show this every month, this ugly cover. I just need to change the cover, but it's no big deal to me because the inside is what counts for me. So this is kind of what, this was Memorial Day's weekend, and this is what the weekend looked like, well, the weekday looked like after I wrote in it. I've already posted up the plan, the plan with me for this, excuse me. I kind of knew my voice was going to go out, but I already posted up the plan with me for this one. And this is working for me really well. And what I've been doing is on Saturday and Sunday, I actually covered Saturday and Sunday up in this planner because I don't use Saturday and Sunday on this. This is all work related. So everything that I had work related in the Erin Condren Vertical, I'm now using in here. So that made this much more functional for me. Now, all these planners I leave at home. I don't take them out because that would just be, it would be ridiculous for me to try to carry everything. But for me, it's also ridiculous for me to try to stuff everything that I have to do into one planner because I'm just a total fan of like breaking things down. And you can't really break things down into one planner, and I found that out very quickly when I started planning. Now, I just wanted to show you guys this too. This is my new Erin Condren for 2018 planner, and it's a vertical planner as well. And There is a review coming up on it. I've already recorded. I just have to edit it and put it up. So it still might be a little while before you all see it. So it's kind of, not in the same time frame that everybody else is putting theirs up. But I don't really care, you guys. I do not really care. I just want to share my opinion. And I also do a comparison with the 2017 Erin Condren Vertical also. I'm probably going to get hourly as well for next year, but that's a whole nother talk show. So what we have again is we have the Erin Condren hourly that we're using. We have that's for work, the Erin Condren Vertical for home and home management. I have my bullet journal, which I'm kind of just testing things out, but I am doing some daily journaling and goals and tracking like that. I have the Webster's Traveler's Notebook, and this one I am doing listing and also habit tracking in here. And then I have the Filofax, and this is the Filofax Domino, by the way, and this one is for my YouTube. And then I have this one, which is the Recollections Personal Planner, which I carry. This is the only one I carry out of the house. So if you all have any questions, please make sure you leave those in the comments below. And also, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. I would love to hear what kind of videos you guys find useful, or should I say you girls, because my audience is mostly ladies. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And with that, I'm going to say love, peace, and hair grease. From your sweet Lotus Blossom and lovable Lizzie, have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.